And let's take a look at that forecast. This is what it looked like in Denver back on Tuesday afternoon. It was beautiful, 68 degrees for a high temperature in downtown Denver. Some spots in the eastern plains touching 70 degrees with lots of sunshine, but changes ahead. And it starts a little bit on Wednesday night, as we'll be talking about some strong winds that'll start to rev up out ahead of our next storm system. That could mean winds up to 75 miles an hour for us in the foothills and those mountaintops. Widespread 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts. You get a bit closer towards the foothills, but those usual spots, you get up to, say, Allens Park, Netherland, and those peaks. That's where you're going to be looking at those winds that could really crank up over 70 miles an hour once again. But tomorrow, still a bit of a breeze around. I know it's still been breezy throughout much of Tuesday. That will continue to Wednesday. It's not until Thursday that we see those winds really rev up to those higher levels, and unfortunately that wind will stick around for most of Thursday and Friday. Again, this is out ahead of our next storm system. Cold front moves through on Thursday night into Friday morning, and by Friday morning that snow will move on in, and that means we could be talking about several inches worth of snowfall for us, including perhaps the Denver area, maybe 3 to 6 inches of snow for us here in town, into the foothills and the mountains, much more than that. We'll have more details on that as it gets a bit closer, but you can certainly expect some decent snow for us here in the mountains and along the Front Range and through the urban corridor. A few inches of snow looking likely for Thursday night into your Friday. And then that 7-day forecast looks pretty chilly for us for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as you might imagine, with all that cold and that snow. And then temperatures start to warm back up a little bit by Sunday and into next week.